I'm Mackenzie, one of the estheticians at Advanced Cosmetic Surgery. Today we're going to be talking about Morpheus8. So what is Morpheus8? Morpheus8 is a microneedling device that utilizes radio frequency. So what that means is we will stimulate a small injury to the tissue by using microneedles, and once that needle is underneath the tissue, then we stimulate radio frequency or heat underneath to cause contraction. So how long do the results last with Morpheus8? Results can last from patient to patient, but most of our clients will report back that they feel that once they start with a session of 3 that's recommended, that they're able to maintain that throughout the year, and they may come in for a touch-up or maintenance treatment at the 1-year mark. So how many treatments will you need with Morpheus8? Everyone is different, but we suggest that you start with 3. The more you treat tissue, the better your results are going to be. As long as you space your sessions out every 4 weeks, you technically can do as many as you want to, just depends on what your individual concerns are. Every time you do a session, you're just going to get that much closer to your goal. So there are a few risks or contraindications when it comes to Morpheus8. You want to make sure that you have full sensation of the treatment area. You want to make sure that you don't have any metal implants, pacemakers, defibrillators, any type of autoimmune response that causes you not to heal well. But we do encourage you to come in and meet with your individual provider to make sure that you are a proper candidate. Morpheus8 can be treated on all skin types. We do encourage that you come in for a consultation prior to committing to the series just to make sure that you are a proper candidate and we can go over your full health history. But for the most part, we can treat all skin types. So how to prepare for Morpheus8. You want to make sure that you're coming into your appointment with makeup free. The area wherever you're treating, if it is on the body, needs to be shaved. And you want to make sure that you have avoided the sun between 2 to 4 weeks, preferably prior to your treatment. So let's talk about how the treatment works or what you'll experience in the treatment room. So when you come into your session, after we've done your consultation and we've discovered that you are a candidate and we're ready for treatment, you're going to come in with a clean slate wherever we're treating. It's going to be prepped and ready, no sun, no hair, no makeup. We're going to prep the skin with a topical numbing agent. Then we'll do a injectable numbing with one of our nurse injectors. Then we will start the session. The session is followed by several layers of the treatment. So we will press the needles into the tissue. Once the needles are underneath that tissue, we will apply the heat. That's where you can get the contraction or the tightening of the skin. Once you are done with your session, you're going to notice that you have overall redness to the tissue. It's going to be a little swollen. You may experience some mild bruising, and from there, we will apply a soothing agent onto the area, and you will continue the use of that for the next 1 to 3 days. So one of the questions that we'll get from patients is, does Morpheus8 hurt? It can be a little bit uncomfortable. Everyone's pain tolerance is different from others, but some of the things that we do here to make it more comfortable for patients is applying a topical numbing agent. We can always do injectable as well, and you do have the option to add on Pronox or laughing gas to make the treatment more tolerable. So let's talk about post-treatment or how to care for your skin after you've received Morpheus8. So once you leave your session, you are going to notice that you have a raised red area where the treatment has been administered. That usually subsides within 1 to 3 days, and you are going to be left with tiny micro scabs in the area. Scabbing can vary from patient to patient. Some will report back within a few days to a week they are completely healed, and others may take up to 3 weeks before their tiny scabs go away. We do tell our patients that as long as you have waited the first 24 hours, at that point you can start to experiment with makeup, make sure it doesn't cause any irritation, but at that point you should be able to do some camouflaging for social downtime. So Morpheus8 versus microneedling without heat. So Morpheus8 is a microneedling option. The only difference between that and a treatment without heat versus like skin pen per se is the depth that you can go. You certainly can be more aggressive. So we love treating Morpheus8 for deep acne scars or for someone who might not be ready to do a full facelift quite yet and they want to try some non-surgical options. We do love to do that treatment for that. Where skin pen, the microneedling treatment without heat, you're not going to get the tightening aspect of it. It's just a texture treatment. So Morpheus8 can definitely be more aggressive and get you a little bit more of a result because you are including the heat aspect with it. You get the contraction of the skin. So Morpheus8 versus Fractora. So these are actually sister treatments. So they are made by the same company, Mode. They are very similar in the fact that they both are microneedling with RF. The difference between the two is Fractora is a handpiece. It's stable, meaning the needles do not change their depth. Versus Morpheus, we are able to control the depth that we want to treat you at. So we really feel like it's a more customized treatment. So a very popular area that I treat a lot of times is the face. So I certainly want to treat you with a really deep needle right below those lower lids because that's going to be more uncomfortable for you and it's just not needed. So I can go with a more shallower session of needles in that area. And then let's say we've got a double chin that we don't love, or we're getting jowls and we want to go a little bit deeper to make sure we're getting as much contraction as possible. Then we would be able to customize that for you more with the Morpheus because we're able to put the penetration of the needles at whatever depth we need to be to accommodate your needs. So let's talk about the price that's associated with Morpheus8. So Morpheus8 can range anywhere between $900 to $2,300. A lot of that will include how many sessions that you do and what type of products we will pair with your treatment. Some of the things that we will pair are maybe a gentle cleanser to help soothe your skin and wash your skin during your healing phase, or an ointment to help to apply and help to soothe the tissue. Thank you for watching my video today about Morpheus8. If you have any questions, please comment below or reach out to the office. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel and be on the lookout for future videos.